Hi, this is Dennis Gage. Thanks for tuning in to My Classic Car, home of the certified car nut. Get ready for the longest block party in the U.S. with the 6th annual Cruisin the Coast, which stretches for 30 miles along the Mississippi Gulf Coast from Biloxi to Bay St. Louis. This event will take you back in time with cruises, show and shines, a swap meet, sock hops, even drag racing. And of course, all those fine folks of Southern Mississippi. Joining me now is Beth Career, Executive Director of the Hancock County Tourism Bureau.
That's correct. Welcome.
Oh, great to be here, Beth. I love it down here.
We do too. That's why we live here.
You know, I might have to come down here. Well, you know, we're in Bay St. Louis. Beautiful little town.
Yes.
It's really the last stop on the tour almost, though, isn't it?
It's the end of the 26-mile marathon of classic cars on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, starting in Biloxi all the way to the east of us, going through D'Iberville, then Gulfport, then Long Beach, and then God's Country, Bay St. Louis.
Boy, and there's something to do at every stop, isn't there?
Oh, wonderful things to do at every stop. We have things going on at every one of the venues and then 3 different places between. We have a huge swap meet.
I need some parts.
Oh, well, I tell you what, if it's not here, it's not anywhere. They have outgrown the site that we've always had the swap meet at before, and we've taken over the entire parking area and grounds of the Coast Coliseum and Convention Center.
You got an auction there too, right?
We've got a very nice auction that's grown tremendously as well.
Now, what else has grown is certainly the number of cars you got here. I mean, how many this year?
Well, we heard that last night it was 4,000 cars, and we anticipate hopefully some more this morning. We started at 400 6 years ago, and we're past the 4,000.
That's good growth. And they're coming from all over, right?
They're coming from as far away as Alaska. We have one guy that drove 6,500 miles to get here, and it was worth the drive.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, now, you know, I really like this venue. I like the old town look and the streets, and people seem to be having such a good time strolling around. But again, I mean, all over there's stuff to do, and even at night, right?
Oh, lots of things to do at night. We have more than 13 casinos here that has 24-hour entertainment. We have John C. Stennis Space Center, a NASA installation right here. So we have everything, including the 26 miles of beautiful Gulf of Mexico and white sand beaches.
It is pretty, and I see so many strollers and families, and I mean, this is really a family event.
Very much so. It has become a multi-generational event, and we have everything from great-grandchildren to grandchildren to children to parents to grandparents to great-grandparents, and they're all having a ball together.
Well, they do seem to be. I mean, you know, I just love it down here. The food's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's so friendly, you know, and with all these cars rolling in, the cruising's great. What do you say we stroll the Strand and check a few of them out?
Oh, I think we should.
Let's go. What do you say?
Thank you.
The 6th annual Cruisin the Coast is not just another cruise or car show. Oh no, it's turned into a surefire, bona fide happening. And who would have guessed that several small towns along the Mississippi Gulf Coast could stage one of the country's most successful cruise-based shows? The chances of you running out of things to do and see are very slim. With classic cruise-ins, show and shines, a gigantic swap meet, and an auto auction. There were more cool cars here than you could shake a stick at. Just check out this hot little number I found. Well, now, Rick, this is a pretty cool old car. 62 Galaxy 500. You don't see many of these.
Nobody knows what it is.
Well, and this one looks pretty tough. You got the dog dish hubcaps.
On the 15-inch rims, if you got the 406 option, you got the 15-inch, but the little bitty truck hubcaps, they didn't have the big pretty hubcaps.
Well, I mean, this thing's a race car with the 406
It was
in
a whole race car,
It's just beautiful. What a beautiful interior.
That's the original 62 seats.
The
original seats.
Wow.
Now, the carpet we replaced. It's an original 4-speed car, which was very rare. That's a 40-year-old Suntac, working Suntac.
No kidding? Even original belts?
Original seat belts.
Oh,
the racing
man.
seat belts.
So cool. You just don't see these, but the 406, that baby's rare. Let's look at it.
There's another little secret to that 406. It's not the 4-barrel when it's the tri-carb 3.2 motor, full 6 cubic inches, full 5 horse from the factory.
Whoa, that is gorgeous.
And then we just did the firewall exactly how they looked in 62 with the little overspray, because they were just getting them in and getting them out to get them on the track.
The gold Thunderbird special valve covers.
406 had gold.
Oh.
The 390s was a different color.
So she run pretty good?
She's strong, Dennis.
Strong.
Would you like to hear it?
Well, what do you say? Yeah, what do you say, Cranky? You know, you're cruising down here. You having a good time at Cruisin?
Great time.
Well, this
good old cruiser.
This thing's got to be a crowd pleaser. Let's fire it up.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Oh yeah. Oh. Woo, that sounds nice.
It's got good throttle response.
Oh yeah. Not only were there cool cars galore, but also it was a truly beautiful location for such an event. With miles of incredible white sand beaches and quaint little towns like Bay St. Louis, what's not to like? This event just keeps growing in size, attendees, vendors, and awards. Literally everybody down here gets into Cruisin the Coast. Mix in a few thousand rods, customs, and classics, add a dash of beautiful beach, and sprinkle with fun and excitement, and you have a recipe for a marvelous party. And with a party, you need a party vehicle, of course. And what better choice than this customized panel truck?
Doug, this is beautiful. 36 Ford panel. This is a Cruisin the Coast vehicle, let me tell you.
Yes, it is, Dennis. It is.
Now, is this an all steel?
All
right?
steel. Fenders, running boards. There's no fiberglass anywhere on it.
Man, it's
all
just gorgeous.
steel.
And quite an engine, sporting a 350 Chev, but you got some modifications on there. What are we looking
We
at?
made a custom tunnel ram. It was originally a 2.4. We cut the plenum off and made it into a 3-deuce tunnel ram and polished it, chromed it, painted it. And,
well, I've never
it just
seen
made
one
look
like
good.
it. It looks great. Beautiful interior too. What do we?
Mustang
what do you have?
2
Mustang
seats,
2.
power steering, power brakes, power windows, power seats, air and heat, 10-disc CD player, 450 watts, 6 speakers, and a little trick radio that the front panel opens up when you hit the little button.
Oh, that's very nice.
Very
Very nice.
neat.
Riding in comfort and style.
That's right.
But I tell you what sucked me into this, Doug, is this flame job. It's awesome. Can you put the
We
hood down?
spent 215 hours doing the flames. They're 3-dimensional, 3 sets. We laid 1 set on, first set here, second set here, third set here.
Oh, and you get that
And,
you get that 3-dimensional feel. It's like they're setting up on top.
You get a heavy flame look. We also spent over 100 hours just on the louvers.
Nobody does the louvers.
Nobody does the louvers because it's such a pain to do them. But I wanted that special look and
you
wanted
got
it to be
it.
unique, and it came out like I wanted.
This is gorgeous, and it's got to be. I mean, it is the Cruisin the Coast vehicle. It's got to be a big hit here.
I think it's perfect. Yes, I do.
Are you having a good time?
I'm having a wonderful time.
That's great. Well,
Wonderful
thanks for
time.
bringing it down, man.
Thank you,
This is
Dennis, for
beautiful.
doing this. I appreciate it.
When the producers of the hit comedy series Cheers needed a vet for Sam Malone's character, one of the crew members had the perfect car. With a 427, 3 deuces, and side pipes, this car not only had a great sound, it exuded that macho Malone mystique. Well, today we're on a deserted highway north of LA that's used a lot by the television and film industry to shoot all those cool driving shots you always see. But I got Mark Christopher here with me. Mark, welcome to the show.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
And Mark's really cool, 67 Corvette Stingray coupe. I love this car, but Mark, this has got a bit of a television pedigree itself, doesn't it?
Right. I worked for the motion picture transportation industry, Teamster Local 399 for 25 years, and I was working Cheers, and the word was going around that they needed a vintage Corvette for Sam Malone. So I said, I got it in the garage. I got Sam's car in my garage. So they brought it down and looked at it and says, everything worked? And I says, yeah. They said, okay, we'll use it.
And it became Sam's vet. Now, it appeared on 2 episodes, right?
Yeah.
But Sam never got to drive it.
No, he was towed. He never got to drive the thing.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's missing.
Oh, he told me about that.
Now, this car is not, you've built this. It's not the way it came off the line, but you've built it to enjoy, to have fun with.
Yeah. Mostly it's the suspension, which is out of Vet Products of Florida. I was over in Palm Springs in 1987 and happened to meet Zora Arcus Duntoff. And I asked him about the suspension kit that they had on display. And he said, when they made this, they surpassed themselves. So I said, sold.
And you got it. So it's a 67 body, but it's got 87 suspension.
Yes, every bit of it.
What a combination.
So it's got leaf springs transversely front and back, bigger sway bars front and back, upper and lower lightweight A-arms, neoprene bushings, Bilstein shocks. No coil springs. They are out of here. They're gone.
All the goodies. All the goodies. Like it's glued to the road.
That's it. It's an 87 chassis.
Now, you've kept the interior very stock.
Yeah.
So you put in some leather seats.
Well, you can't do anything to it. What can you do to a 67 Corvette coupe?
It's beautiful. Close ratio 4-speed.
Oh, yeah. 308 positive traction.
Always liked how they put the radio in there vertical. The only way you could stuff it in there. But I tell you, Larry Shinoda and the boys really had it together when they designed this car. This is about as pretty a design as you're ever going to see.
Ah, they did it all when they put this crease in there.
Isn't that beautiful? Well, under the hood's the big show, though. Open it up. 427 cubic inch, 435 horsepower, 3 2-barrel carburetors. This thing's a monster.
It gets me downtown.
Yeah, it does. Now, you've done some work here, too.
Oh, yeah. I had the engine taken out. It was bored out 20 thousandths, all Chevrolet parts except for roller competition roller rockers, and it's got a Crane electronic box.
Now, have you ever had it dynoed?
Yeah, I had it roller dynoed to the rear wheels, and I get 325 horsepower.
Wow, so up front, what do you think you're pushing?
Well, you go farther up the power band, and I'm thinking you're getting a little over 500.
Man, I mean, this thing is it's a gorgeous car with a stock side pipes on there. This monster engine, it's got a sound just.
Oh yeah, it's nothing like a 427 big block with side pipes.
Absolutely. Well, let's let's take it out on this deserted highway and do some of those television driving shots, and let's hear what this baby sounds like.
Oh, Dennis, I like the way you think.
Close it up.
Let me open the door for you.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Yeah, so once around the park, James.
Oh, I didn't go twice.
There's nothing better than a sunny day, long stretches of pavement, a shiny
There we
vet,
go.
and the throaty roar of a 427. Life is good.
Now, you've had it for
What, 15 years?
15 years.
Yeah.
So what drove you to build it?
Well, as I said, I'm a Corvette enthusiast and performance enthusiast. I figure, I'm not like these guys that's got to be stock. They had the power in '67. They never had the suspension. They were close, but the skinny tires, they never had fat tires.
So going with that 87 performance suspension just
Oh my,
did the trick.
it's a whole new world.
So you really wanted this car. This was going to be your
Oh
car.
yeah. When I seen it, there was 3 Corvettes, and one of them was an L88, but it was in rough shape, and it really needed some work. But this was it. This just jumped out there, man. I never had a coupe before, or a '67, but like I said, I did have a '65, and 15 years I've had it. I've really enjoyed it. And just between you and me, now this don't go no further, right? I've seen 140 in this car.
Yeah,
With this 87 suspension underneath it, this 87 aftermarket vet product suspension. I can't say enough about this suspension.
holds the road like it's glued to it.
Oh, it's just great. It corners like you wouldn't believe. It just squats and gets. I see Ted quite frequently because I work Paramount Studios a lot and being a driver in the business, and he was really happy to get it. He's a real nice guy. Ted Danson's a real nice guy.
Oh, Mark, what a blast. This thing is awesome.
Dennis, you know your Corvette.
Sam really missed it when he didn't drive this baby. Hey,
Oh.
do you suppose Cheers is open?
Cheers is always open.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go have a cold one.
Let's do it.